Hi, it's Joey from Day Job Hacks, and in today's video I am going to dive into my computer and show you 3 failing affiliate business models that you need to avoid at all costs because these methods just don't work anymore. Alright, welcome to the inside of my computer. In this video I want to be very candid and upfront and honest with you about what methods I feel just will not work for scalability purposes. Now, based on my experience, will these methods continue to make a lot of money for affiliates? Well, this is just my opinion, and obviously I'm going to step on a lot of people's toes in this video, but that's just the case. I mean, I just want to voice my opinion, and I know people can hopefully get value from what I'm about to share in terms of what I've seen occur over the last several years in terms of CPA affiliate marketing and just affiliate marketing in general. So the first failing business model I want to talk about is the black hat method. Now let's just define this. I know there's going to be some black hatters out there. Trust me, I've made a lot of money with black hat, but let's define what black hat means in the first place, okay? For the most part, black hat affiliates are breaking the rules of traffic networks, okay? They're not actually breaking the law per se for the most part. Now, there are some that are breaking the laws of FTC and all that kind of stuff. These are serious laws that can come down hard on affiliates, but for the most part, the FTC is usually going after the people that own the products or the networks, the bigger players of the industry. So that's the way I define it anyway. So black hat in this sense is not somebody that is actually out there, hacking computers. They're doing stuff like this where they're getting disabled on big networks like Facebook. Their Google accounts are getting shut down. They're running ads that are just completely non-compliant because they actually make a ton of money. Okay, and that stuff is going to continue to happen. People are going to make money running ads that are not compliant. But the thing is that it's just getting so much harder to scale, especially on places like Facebook, okay, and Google. As an affiliate marketer, if you're coming into this business thinking you're going to start running black hat offers and black hat traffic, and starting out not having a system in place to do that, then you're just going to fail miserably, and it's just getting harder and harder, especially in 2020. Accounts are dying super fast. This is just one example. This is a security ban on a payment method, but there's so many different ways that Facebook is banning accounts. They're banning them for ad copy. They're banning them for website quality. They ban them just if they think that you just look suspicious. And there's so many factors at play here that if you're going to try and run black hat now on Facebook, you really are setting yourself up to fail. And it's even getting harder for the professional black hatters to scale unless they have their own farm and they're farming their own accounts. And this was something that was brought up on a recent article I read on I Am Attila, his blog. And he mentioned this as well, that it's just going to be completely pointless to buy Facebook accounts in the future because really most of these people that are selling them for the $500 to $1,000 range. And if you're going to try and scale at that level, most of the time these accounts are getting banned now just for simple things like maybe they just didn't like where the payment method was coming from, or something other than that, like something simple like an ad that had the wrong words. And now you have to sit there and appeal your accounts while at the same time you're risking all the money that you spent buying these Facebook accounts. So to avoid that, just avoid black hat on Facebook and you should do well. Now it's not going to be as easy. You're not going to make nearly as much ROI running white hat on Facebook, but if you want to build a sustainable long-term business, then this is something you need to consider. Now, another thing to consider is that you need to understand how to run offers on these platforms if you want to scale as an affiliate. Now, what used to work, like let me show you some really sketchy landing pages here in terms of what people are running black hat. Now, this is just an example of what affiliates are doing. This is considered black hat in the industry, where you're setting up these crazy, highly aggressive news articles that aren't even real. And people are, some people are getting sued over this stuff, okay? And you're seeing some of these celebrities coming after affiliates simply because affiliates are taking these pages, they're cloning them, and then they're running them on Facebook, okay? This doesn't work anymore. Just avoid it at all costs. Now, again, I know there's going to be people out there. Oh yeah, whatever. You should see how much money I make. I get it. Okay, there's money to be made, but for anyone that really wants to build a real business, this is the worst idea to get into this. And another thing about this now is that all of these offers you're going to see here, the Keto Fit and whatever other offers you see. These brain pills, anything that basically comes in a pill bottle is a scam anyway. And again, I'm going to get heat over that. I know it. There's people out there that are, no, I have the best pills on the planet, whatever. You're going to see these offers in different networks, CPA networks, and they used to have what is called trials. Now, there's still trials available in networks, but let me show you an example of a trial offer that used to work but just doesn't work anymore. So here we are inside Max Bounty, and I searched up trial in their offer selection here, and what I found was that there are still some trials available. But what's going on in the industry right now, obviously, for anybody that knows the industry a little more, there's a lot of problems going on with the trial offers. The Visa and MasterCard are cracking down because these offers are basically just scams. That people sign up for $4.95 for the trial, and then they get billed a month later without even knowing. They're getting billed $80 for a $3 pill bottle. Okay, the pills actually cost about $1.50. If you were to go to a fulfillment center anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere in China or wherever, you can get these pills for like $1.50 a bottle. Okay, and people are getting charged $80 per. And what's happening is now the MasterCard and Visa are cracking down because people are just getting fed up with all these rebills, okay? So that's why there's been a big decrease in cap for these offers. And as you'll see here I found one, Keto Extreme Diet Easy Trial. Now, this one is $23 payout for a trial offer. Now, about a year ago, even like maybe a year and a half ago, these payouts would have been like $43, okay? $43 to $45 direct, or if you're running through a network, it would have been like $38, $40 for a trial offer payout. Now you can see they've dropped this significantly because they know that there's just the supply and demand, basically. So they can pay out this, but most affiliates aren't even running this crap anymore at $23. They've either got their own direct setup going, they're running it as their own product owners. The days of running this as a CPA affiliate are over, in my opinion, okay? So if you're trying to focus on these trial schemy methods that you see being pitched by gurus, running these trial offers or upsells and all that stuff, then you should reconsider that before you start wasting too much time and money trying to do it. Now, you're still going to see it a lot on native ad networks. You won't see it as much on Facebook. Facebook is cracking down, but again, there are the people out there that still have teams in place that are cloaking hundreds of accounts a day doing this, okay? So that is number one. Avoid these black hat schemy methods, these trial offers. You're going to have a hard time chasing cap if you're an affiliate. You're not going to be able to scale this, okay? There are better ways to run these offers if you do decide that you want to run these offers. Nobody's judging you on running these offers. These offers are available. Some of these aren't scams. I'm not saying this is a scam offer. Just back in the past, there were offers that were complete scams. Now there's a lot more terms in place that FTC is cracking down. And they're cracking down because these advertisers that own these offers really need to disclose how much money it actually costs for these pills that they're pitching, okay? So that is number one. Okay, so the second tactic that does not work anymore is old school sales copy or old school ads. And the way I can explain this best, I guess, is just to understand that the Facebook marketing rules have changed a lot. Now, Facebook is the reason why I'm bringing up Facebook here is because it is one of the biggest giants. Well, it is the biggest giant in terms of paid traffic. And what we're talking about here is scaling affiliate campaigns. How do you actually scale as an affiliate marketer? Well, you need to be running paid traffic. And if you're not running on Facebook, then there's a reason for that. Either you can't get approved or you just don't know the value of Facebook, okay? Facebook is a beast in itself. If you can run traffic on there, whether it's white hat, gray hat, black hat, whatever, you're going to make a ton of money if you know how to do proper sales copy, okay? Now, the old stuff, like you're going to see it, especially in the guru courses. I'm going to show some examples here in a minute of like the guru old sales copy stuff that you need to avoid at all costs. and you need to start writing your content to fit better with Facebook. Now, if you want your accounts to last with Facebook, I highly recommend you come to the Facebook for Business here, Facebook Blueprint. Read through all of their training. Now, it's going to take you weeks to do that, but this is the best training that you can find, I would say, in terms of starting out on Facebook advertising. Now, there are going to be some real gurus out there that actually know a lot more about this, and I'm not saying all gurus are bad. I mean, there's some out there that are super smart when it comes to Facebook and buying traffic. There's groups on Facebook that you should be joining, and all of these methods that you're going to learn here are also going to be applied, or able to be applied, to places like Google, okay, or Google Display Network, Google Search. All these ad copy methods are designed to make people happier, okay? Like it's designed in a way, they set their rules so that users on their platforms aren't walking away angry, okay? That's their whole goal, is they want happy users. So their terms of service are important to understand in terms of how to write sales copy, and you have to be creative. You have to know how to write sales copy that's going to convert, but at the same time follow the rules so that you can scale. And this is one of the best places to learn, in my opinion. So start here. Don't go and buy any of the guru courses. Now, speaking of guru courses, let me just go and explain what I mean by guru courses, okay? Now, if you ever heard of Warrior Plus, okay? Warrior Plus is a platform. I used to actually sell courses back there, and I stopped doing it back probably 15 years ago. But what this is basically now has become nothing more than a platform for a bunch of launch pros, we'll call them, launch gurus, whatever. They know how to launch products, and so they build up a big following of affiliates that they all stroke each other's ego, okay? Now, again, I get it. Go ahead, troll me, whatever you want. All of you gurus out there that are launch gurus, go ahead and troll me, and we can talk, in the comments. But what's happening here is basically we're getting a bunch of people stroking egos. There might be 1 out of 10 of these products, maybe 1 out of 20 that is actually a good product. For the most part, you can see the refund rates here. So my theory here is proven. If you go through here and you're seeing a refund rate anywhere above 5%, to me is something that is kind of either they're doing some extremely aggressive sales copy, or their product sucks, right? And you're going to see some here. Here's one 10% a refund rate. Now, this is just crazy. Most of the time, this would have your PayPal account immediately banned, or all your money would be frozen in your PayPal account if you were running at a 10% refund rate, okay? This is crazy. So what I'm getting at here is that there's a lot of gurus out there that are using old style copy. So this is a great place to find out what not to do, okay? If you're seeing a 10% refund rate on this person's sales copy, like if you just click on it and look at what it is, I mean, if you view the sales pages, these old tactics of, promising things that you're not going to get, like here we go, like effortlessly rakes in $461 a day, right? So this is a classic guru example of, lies. Now, sorry if this is your product and maybe it works, but for the most part, a 10% refund rate, I can pretty much guarantee that this is not an effortlessly way to rake in $461 a day. If you make these claims and you do this stuff on a big platform like Facebook or Google, you're just basically you're going to get banned. It's not going to work. So don't use these aggressive sales tactics, no matter what you're selling. Even if it was a diet product, you can't say you're going to effortlessly lose 30 pounds a day or anything stupid like that, okay? It's just not going to work. Now, obviously, people fall for this and they get suckered into it. Let's just look. He's probably got 1,000 sales or more just selling with that. Yeah, so we have over 1,000 people have bought this product. So you know that the aggressive angles work. People are buying into them, but the refund rates are crazy, and that is going to drop your value, and you're going to lose your accounts no matter what you run, okay? If you're too aggressive in your sales copy, it might work to make a ton of money, but you're not going to scale and you're not going to build a long-term business. So if you can find the balance between good sales copy and good sales. So if you come in here, you can even find maybe some that have a ton of sales, like 1,000 sales with 1% of a refund rate. This is starting to look better, okay? Now, it obviously comes down to product and sales copy, but for the most part, if you're doing some research on sales copy, you can come in here and look at what's happening and kind of get some ideas depending on what you're selling. And now this is all about make money online, this niche here, but for the most part, you can see and apply the same strategies from these landing pages to your own sales copy. And you can tell just by looking at the refund rates how the audience is responding to these programs. But for the most part, I'm going to say that 90% of these methods that you're reading about in here are all just rehashed. For the most part, they're changing the angle a little bit, changing the name, and most of the people in here are making money by launching products and not actually doing these methods. Okay, so be careful when you buy these products. And if you're going to buy one, sign up as an affiliate to Warrior Plus so that you can see this data. And if you're actually going to buy a product from here and want to learn from somebody that knows what's going on, then look for products that have a high amount of sales with low amount of refunds, obviously, okay? So that's number 2. So let's go on to number 3 of the affiliate methods that just don't work anymore, and that is Facebook organic traffic, okay? So what I mean by this is there used to be a lot of ways to make money by linking your websites to Facebook and creating a page, creating a group, all of that kind of stuff, sharing regularly links about your niche and all that stuff. This is a common strategy being taught in many courses and in many online training platforms that describe affiliate marketing. Now, this doesn't mean you don't create a page and you don't post about your stuff, but to think that you're going to get a lot of traffic organically from Facebook for free, those days are over, and it's clearly evident in the amount of reach that a lot of posts are getting, not only in my own experience, but from what I'm seeing others say in the industry as well. Now, there's many reasons for this, why Facebook has decided to, limit the reach of a lot of these pages. First of all, any posts in your pages that are linking out off of the Facebook platform are obviously going to get less reach now. Their algorithm is able to determine how to keep people on their platform, and if you're constantly linking to websites that are taking people off of their platform, then they're obviously not going to give you a lot of reach, and they're not going to be putting your posts into people's news feeds. Now again, Facebook has been under a lot of scrutiny, obviously, for the last 2 years. They're getting a lot of public heat, and they're trying to crack down on the amount of information that's going out, and making sure that there's not a lot of violent or hate speech out there or anything like that. They're being highly aggressive in their political stuff. Avoiding any lies and fake news. So all of these things factored into their algorithm, and now they have to decide on whether to give that the real estate of people's news feeds. Are they going to give that to people's groups for free or their pages for free when there's just millions of advertisers out there that want to buy that space? So Facebook has the tricky job of trying to determine, how to keep the platform a valuable platform for people, while at the same time making their investors happy, making advertisers happy, and obviously keeping their users happy. So that is why it's getting a lot harder to get organic traffic from your posts on Facebook. Now there's just a whole bunch of posts that you see in your news feed. Usually the only reason why you see those news or those posts is because you're interacting with a group and you're liking it on a daily basis. If you stop liking it from a day or two, you're going to start to see less and less posts, and this is just a fact of the matter. So don't focus too heavily on trying to make your Facebook following huge. You're going to be spending a lot of time trying to build your business on a platform that isn't really catering to you unless you're paying for ads, okay? So for organic traffic, there are options. Obviously, Google is always there as an option. There's YouTube for organic followings. YouTube and Google still remain one of the leaders in building organic traffic for yourself and for your business. So I would focus there. Now, like I said, don't just stop using Facebook. I mean, you need to have a page for your business. It brings value to your readers. They see that people are interacting with your business and all that kind of stuff, but you're not going to get a ton of traffic from your pages or your groups, okay? This is just a fact. So now I've gone over 3 things that I think don't work. Now, obviously, I didn't want to leave people hanging on, this video. So let's talk about a few things that I saw that do work and that I see in my own business that works, continues to work. While it may not be the great massive ROI that you're going to see from setting up a black hat cloaking mechanism on Facebook, there are things that work and people are making money. So one of them is obviously providing value to people. Okay, so affiliates, like the biggest affiliates in the world, we're talking like multi-million-dollar affiliates, are companies that actually provide value to people. Okay, like I always use Expedia or hotels.com kind of as examples. They give a platform for people to go and find the best deals and the best prices, and they allow them to book hotels. So they have a service and they're giving value back to people while at the same time making money by being affiliated with all these hotels. So as affiliates ourselves, we need to be creative in terms of creating content and monetizing that content online. So content creation is still going to be a leader moving into this year and many years after. It's always been a leader. I wanted to show an example because a lot of people that have ran trial offers in the past that I know have kind of moved away from trials to move into more white hat stuff, which is called, in the industry they call it e-com, but e-com basically means you're just selling products. Okay, now one of the big products that happened last year and the year before, actually the last 2 years, has been drones. Now drones, and another example is the fidget spinner. We all saw that going through our news feeds. There's just a ton of them. Okay, every single month there's a new product that's just kind of hot, and you can see these coming now more in our CPA affiliate networks. When you start looking for e-com, you're going to start seeing a lot more of them in your CPA networks because people are moving away from the old school, aggressive diet trials, and they're moving into more straight sale stuff. So when you even see diet stuff here now, you're going to see you're getting paid $70 per lead as an affiliate, but this is a straight sale offer. So the straight sale stuff is starting to become the new norm in terms of these aggressive. They're still using aggressive pitches. Like you can even see right here, they have a news style advertisement here. But this is where the industry has moved. They moved into the straight sale model, but at the same time, e-com is becoming a big thing. And this is an affiliate website. I thought it was interesting to show. I'm not sure whose page this is, but I was searching for drones online, and I found this page. And what this person has done is he's brought value to the people looking to buy drones online. And so this is an important thing that affiliates need to do. And you can see he's also monetized, and I say he only because I'm looking at the name here. It could be a she, but at this point, whatever. Okay, so looking at this, you can see they've monetized it with AdSense as well. So this is a strategy I use. I make money from AdSense as well as promoting products online. Now this person is getting traffic from SEO, search engine optimization. You can see they have all these links on their page, and all of these are top level links that are going to more content on his website. Okay, and every page he has the AdSense in there, but at the same time he's also linking out to Amazon. And this is a strategy that a lot of especially new affiliates are taught, and I believe it is one of the best things to consider. Especially if you're starting out as an affiliate marketer. Start learning by building a content-rich, value-driven website about a specific niche that you want to focus on, and just build it out and start getting these pages built. And add your AdSense, get people to come to your website. Now, again, you will build a Facebook page around it and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to get a ton of traffic from Facebook, like I mentioned, but you're going to start seeing results in the search engine. This person came up as a #1 page result when I searched drone reviews, okay? It's just an example. There's millions of products out there to focus on. This person focused on drones. You could focus on anything, okay? I'm sure there's sites out there just about fidget spinners. Now, I wouldn't do fidget spinners now because the trend is over, but find a trend and build out your product. And or your website, and away you go. Okay, so this is one strategy I think people should focus on. Even the high, revenue affiliates that want to scale, eventually it's going to come down to building out a website that is full of content, collecting your own emails, or eventually this person will likely start selling his own drones, okay? Setting up a Shopify store, having his own store, and then buying traffic that way. You could buy traffic for this site now and it would be compliant, okay? A compliant website with a lot of data and a lot of information is what is working. So what I've been doing for the last few years is running a training platform at powerhouseaffiliate.com, and if you have a website or an idea that you think would work, you're more than welcome to come into that forum at powerhouseaffiliate.com. You can sign up for free and even post in the forum, and you can post your ideas, and if you think you have an idea that'll work, we will give you feedback, and I will actually work with you as a premium member. If you're a premium member, you can contact me directly, and I will critique your website and tell you what I think is good or bad, or whatever information I can help to provide value to hopefully get you some success. Now, there are many other things you can do online as an affiliate. Just kind of search around. Don't always believe what you see in these methods that I showed you on Warrior Plus. Search around Facebook groups. There's a lot of free information. YouTube has a lot of free information as well. And hopefully that helps. All right, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, comment, share, click the little bell, all that fun stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do these videos all the time and I really enjoy it when people like to watch them, comment on them, and all that kind of fun stuff. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next videos.